These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
I'm Nicole Gregg with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Now to Phoenix, a fire damaging a home in North Phoenix. You can see the flames as well as several cars around 7:30 this morning near Cactus and Cave Creek roads. Crews finding two homemade electrical cars on fire. You can see in these images both of those vehicles a total loss as well as serious damage to the home. Thankfully, though, no one was hurt. The cause is being further investigated. Now to the East Valley. Mesa police say someone placed a possible explosive on a doorstep last weekend that blew up, causing a man to be hurt and damage to his house. This happening near Arizona Avenue and Guadalupe. Investigators believe the explosion was caused by a large firework or another type of explosive device. Police have very little on a possible suspect, only telling us it's a man. We're working to get that information for you, as well as a suspect car description. See more on this story in our later newscast tonight. A sad update today. Crews confirming a body has been recovered after they say a man went into Tempe Town Lake last night and then never came back up. Today, officials reminding us of the dangers of these waters.
Is a non-swimming lake, and if you do have a paddleboard or a kayak, it is supposed to be permitted. So as the signs are posted, this is not for recreational swimming, and we encourage everyone not to get into the water. It is not for swimming or any recreation.
Police telling us this began last night when someone who lives nearby saw a man get into the water and then never came out. Right now, we're working to learn more about the victim and the circumstances surrounding his death. As monsoon season is upon us, it can leave some with asthma breathless. We looked into it, finding these extreme storms break down pollen into finer particles, making them harder to avoid, putting asthma sufferers at increased risk.
The humidity and wind associated with the thunderstorms break those pollens into very, very small particles that can be aerosolized very easily.
Those with asthma should take medicine as prescribed, shower and change clothes after being outdoors, keep windows closed, and consider high-efficiency AC filters. A reminder from Health Insiders now to put extra effort into keeping yourself safe and healthy amid all this heat. That's especially true for those with diabetes who actually feel the heat more than those without the disease. All that sweating can dehydrate you and cause trouble for your blood sugar. A doctor with Mayo Clinic saying prevention starts by staying active.
Need to have a plan to keep yourself active because you don't want to get through the summer months without any significant activity and have that, be a risk to you and your overall health with your diabetes.
As always, it's important for diabetics to keep a close eye on their blood sugar, keep yourself hydrated, and stay inside during the hottest parts of the day. Mercury All-Star Brittany Griner wasting no time getting back to her winning ways after missing some games this season, and the league is taking notice. The WNBA giving BG Western Conference Player of the Week honors. Griner averaged 26 points, 9 boards, and 2 blocks in 2 games played last week. The Merc are 3-1 since Griner returned to the lineup.
With your most accurate forecast, I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres. Temperatures will continue to climb over the next several days, including for Wednesday. Starting off with temperatures in the morning in the lower 80s in the valley, climbing to near 100 by midday and topping out at 107 by the afternoon, which is a little above average for this time of year. Across northern Arizona, we expect those temperatures to remain in the lower 80s in Flagstaff, mid-80s for areas like Heber and Shoalo, and 90 as you head toward Payson, close to 100 in Globe, and 105 as you head toward Mojave County there in Lake Havasu City and Yuma. You'll be at 104 for for Wednesday. The excessive heat does potentially return by Thursday as watches will take effect for central and southern Arizona now through at least Friday. So that's when we go into ABC 15 weather action mode because we're forecasting dangerously hot temperatures once again leading up to the weekend. But we have rain chances in the forecast too, as high as 20% now in the valley on Thursday, down to 10% for Friday through the weekend and early next week too. And the high country will keep highs in the 80s with promising storm chances from Thursday through Monday of next week.